Welcome, bunch of savages. Welcome to another build video. This is Asian for you, and today I'm bringing you the Payload Predator. Today's build is a hybrid that I have put together to try to make a support build, along with some of the favorite skills that I like to use, which is known as the mortar. One, it scares people when it gets brought out. They think that you're running a full out skill mortar build, so they try to run, pivot, whatever they do to get away from that radial that's on that ground. But half the time when I use it, I don't even run a mortar build. It's just something to make them stumble. And the fear that strikes into them is hilarious. But getting into the build, we're going to go over the weapons first. So the weapon that I chose to go with is the capacitor, as the capacitor works well with hybrids, especially because of yellow skill tier, which I have 3, give you 7.5% weapon damage. The talent capacitant, shooting enemy builds stacks to a cap of 40. Each stack grants 1.5 skill damage. After 5 seconds, stacks decay 1 per second. And then it also tells you about the skill damage that, or the weapon damage that the skill tier gives you, 7.5%. The talent that or the attribute that I have rolled is the damage to target out of cover. The second one that I'm running is just a placement holder, but sometimes I pull it out. It's the MP7 with NSYNC. Hitting an enemy grants 15% skill damage for 5 seconds using a non-shield skill, or damaging an enemy with a skill grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. Damage increases are doubled while both buffs are active at the same time, which comes in really nice in certain situations, but it's situational. The attribute that I've rolled is damage to target out of cover. And then the third one is the TDI card custom, which is basically a placement holder. I barely ever bring it out unless you're at a distance and you're using a mortar just for the support side before you end up approaching. Then you can sit there and swap to this to give yourself an extra skill tier. Starting over the gear, we're going to check out the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack, which is the reason this build exists. As you can see, it gives you weapon damage, armor, and skill tier. Of course, weapon damage and armor can be optimized a little bit more to increase the weapon damage and the armor for the survivability. But the main reason why I'm running this backpack is for the talent resourceful. Slots in with any equipped gear set or brand set item to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set bonus. Can unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously. What that means is for every 1 piece that you put on, it automatically gives you 2 pieces of that equipped gear. So that helps with trying to accomplish more stats from different brand sets without having to sit there and use up all 3. As you can see, I'm using the Empress International on the mask and the knees for the skill health, the skill damage, skill efficiency. Skill efficiency was able to be utilized because of the fact that I'm running the Ninja Bike backpack. I'm running them with double crit chance, and crit damage for the damage. I'm also running them with armor core for the mask for the survivability, and then I also have the knees with the skill tiers so I can get that extra skill tier to make it at least 3 skill tiers, because I tried running it with 2 and it's just the skills are a little bit weaker. Of course, I'm a little bit more tankier, but to balance it out so that way the skills can do enough damage to keep up with the damage that I'm dishing out from the capacitor. I'm running the China Light Industry gloves, of course running 1 piece, so it gives me the additional skill haste for 20% because of the Ninja Bike. But the 1 piece gives you the 15% explosive damage, which I'm running it with armor for the survivability, double crit chance, and crit damage. As for the holster, I'm running the name holster, Picard holster from the Brazo de Aracabas. For the skill haste, the skill tier, comes with armor, crit chance, and it also gives you that 15% weapon damage. And then for the chest piece, I'm running the name, door kickers, knock, Grupo Sombra as a chest piece. Because of the ninja bike, I get that 20% explosive damage. And then running the one piece, it gives me that 15% critical hit damage. I'm running it with armor, crit damage, crit chance for the survivability and damage. The talent perfect spark, damaging enemies with a skill increases weapon damage by 15% for 20 seconds. That's to help out with the additional damage. The other way you can run it is with unbreakable for more survivability if you plan to run a little closer. But from mid-range to long range, it works well as a support build, as I'm able to dish out a lot of damage from skills and from my firearm. And then of course, if you pair that up with the secondary gun that I'm using for the in-sync talent, it gives you 30% of additional weapon damage, which is super nice. As for the skills, I'm running the mortar and I'm running the explosive seeker mine. I run these two because the mortar will help them stay on their toes and get them out of cover, and then of course the seeker mines to keep them on their heels because they don't want to sit there and have to take damage from that. To be able to stumble or keep them on the move to where they're having to make that split decision on whether or not they're going to sit there and keep DPSing you or take a run for it, because if they stumble, they already know that you're going to be able to ADS them, and especially if you have the damage to back it up, which of course this build does. It definitely is a nice combo to run together, and the whole entire hybrid is based around explosive damage because of it. Going back to the weapons, I did forget to state that it's for each skill tier gain, you gain 7.5% weapon damage, so that's an additional 22.5% weapon damage because of the fact that I'm running 3 skill tiers. But this will be it for the build, guys. I hope that you like it. If you haven't had a chance, try it out. It's definitely good for support, definitely good to sit there and help your team out, so that way you ain't got those, especially if you come across snipers, which is the most annoying things, because some of those one shots is just crucial. And being able to sit there and get them out of cover or keep them on the move so that way they don't get a chance to be able to sit there and target you is very, very helpful. As for the Iron Lung, everybody knows about the meta running the Umbra with the Iron Lung, and how they're able to sit there and basically face tank you and not DPS you, which is annoying because you end up catching on fire before you're able to take them down. This definitely helps with that, because of the fact that now you don't have to resort for your player to be out in the open or to be able to sit there and expose your player to taking on damage or getting set on fire. You can resort to the skills to be able to sit there and handle that or bring them out of cover. Of course, swapping over to the card custom, you'd be able to sit there and strengthen those skills to be able to do a little bit more damage. And then of course, while you're able to sit there and keep them on their toes or make them stumble or get them into a position where your team is able to sit there and DPS them without having to worry about that burst of Iron Lung coming at you and setting everybody on fire miserably while you run around hopelessly not being able to aim. But anyways, this is for the build. Definitely drop in the comments, tell me what you think about it. If you happen to make it and run it, tell me how you enjoy it, how you use it, what's your plans to use it, whether you are going to go with Unbreakable chest piece or you're going to run some type of other talent to be able to strengthen the DPS. I mean, there are probably some other talents that you could probably run for the chest talent, but I'm trying to utilize things outside the norm, outside the meta, that people usually don't use, and Spark's one of the ones that you normally don't come across. So, like I said again, hopefully you'll give this build a try if you haven't had a chance. As for future content, please check out the channel. Like, subscribe, comment on the video, help support and grow the community. Drop a comment on this video, tell me what you think about this build. And into the future, until next time, this is Asian for You, out. Enjoy the rest of the video, as the video will include game footage of the build.
Take the bridge. Take the right here, right here, right here.
Yeah, I think that bitch be back switching. Everybody's useless, goofy ass shit. What?
Yeah. One tap in the left. One tap.
Loving it. I'm loving it.
Coming out.
One on the right, one on the right, one on the right. Left
We gotta watch our back.
He's down, he's down.
That's all. Somebody got the best.
Run down. Watch it.
Oh, yeah, somebody lagging, bro.
I got you.
Watch it. Go to the steps. Go shit out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, don't. Go shit out. Watch it. Move to the right.
Alright, I'm coming your way too.
5'11".
Dancing. What do you got? Iron lines on?
5'11".
Last catch. That's when shit's gonna be a fucking nightmare
Good
this
shit.
season, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah, he should be low.
Did I come out badly or no?
No.
No, come up behind them. Come up behind them, devil.
Woo! I gotta go. Oh shit. You got the all red down there.
Let's kill this one in the alley first and then work with the red. Get rid of his ass.
He's dead. You got one right there.
Red is coming to the alley. Red is coming to the alley.
He's the one that got that.
Goodbye.
Watch it. There you go. Go for it, guys.
5'13".
Woo!
5'13".
Let's fuck the guy up.
He going back down.
Damn it! I killed myself.
Daddy, did you?
Damn, I tried to get you.
Coming on the main street.
Yeah. You're sleeping. I am in class. Yeah, you need to be going around sleeping in your bedtime bag because you're in kindergarten now.
Watch for him to come up on our 6.
I tell my dad on you.
Fucking idiot. Why did I fucking do that?
Yeah, that's all they fucking got is fucking iron lung, bro.
Just stay there. Just hold them off. I'm coming around.
surprised he's still in here.
Good shit right there.
Armor shoes.
Going out
Right here.